Hello everyone, Jul here. After making a couple of videos for indie RPGs lately, I thought to myself, hey, what if we rank all of the best indie RPG games that I've played so far? And since my previous indie RPGs of all time looks pretty weak to me, I feel like I owe it to myself to upgrade my recommendation for the best indie RPGs of all time. I am perfectly aware that some of you might disagree with my list, but that's okay, because at the end of the day, we all have our own opinion. Alright then, let's get started. Lunacid is a first-person dungeon crawler RPG based on From Software's legendary classics such as Shadow Tower and Kingsfield series. Lunacid's gameplay focuses on exploration, combat, and puzzles, the Metroidvania-like world offering multiple pathways and a variety of biomes to explore. With a combat system that demands careful positioning and precise timing, battles become intense dances of strategy and tension. The diverse enemy designs, intriguing NPCs, and the nuanced level structure also contribute to the authenticity, making it a must-try for hardcore RPG enthusiasts. Disco Elysium offers a one-of-a-kind detective fantasy that goes beyond the boundaries of its genre. With a compelling story, innovative gameplay mechanics, and immersive presentations, it stands as a testament to the potential of narrative-driven RPGs. The game features a unique character development mechanic that empowers players to choose from 3 distinct archetypes, each offering a different gameplay experience with its set of challenges and opportunities. The dynamic skill system encourages players to make meaningful choices, diversifying the tactics used to overcoming challenges.
In your journal, you do see an M though.
Chain Echoes is a 16-bit RPG tribute that successfully combines nostalgia with modern gameplay elements. The ability to switch between character pairs in combat allows for various strategies, and the introduction of sky armors adds another layer to the game's combat mechanics. In addition to its strategy combat, Chain Echoes provides a captivating story that throws players into its world, exploring themes of fate, trauma, guilt, and political intrigue. The game also goes beyond the main plot by offering players a wide range of enjoyable activities. Players can explore an airship, manage a fortress reminiscent of Suikoden, and take on numerous side missions and challenges. Cassette is an innovative indie RPG that offers a refreshing take on the monster collecting genre. Distinguishing itself from the traditional Pokeball capturing, the game employs a cassette recording mechanism. Mastering various monster types, moves, and status effects are extremely crucial, encouraging players to understand the mechanics to exploit the strengths and weaknesses of different monsters. And don't forget about the implementation of fusion mechanics. With over 14,000 possible combinations, the game ensures a heavy-packed experience for all monster-taming RPG fans. WitchSpring R is an indie masterpiece that has left an indelible mark in the world of video games. This enchanting RPG seamlessly blends simulation, collecting and crafting, and intense battles to create an experience that is relaxing and challenging at the same time. In this mystical world, players assume the role of Byberry, a witch who embarks on a captivating journey filled with interesting characters and profound challenges. One of the most remarkable aspects of this game is the sense of freedom in shaping Byberry's destiny. Your choices have a profound impact on her growth and abilities, making every decision feel significant and rewarding. Songs of Conquest is a game that is considered as a spiritual successor to the beloved Heroes of Might and Magic series. In this game, players will find a captivating blend of resource management, tactical combat, and strategic decision-making, all set within a rich and immersive world. Songs of Conquest introduce players to a wide array of factions, each with its own charm and strategic nuances, from the noble archers and knights to the skeletons and cultists, and even the chaotic beings known as the Vey. As for combat, the game uses various elements to spice the battles up, like elevation, zones of control, and reloading mechanics, resulting in a deeper sense of tactical challenges and combat experience. Wildermyth strikes an excellent balance between tactical combat mechanics and character-driven narratives. As she progressed through multiple chapters in various campaigns, these initially unfamiliar adventurers gradually become individuals you recognize and cherish. While the combat may appear superficial at first, longer campaigns reveal a surprising depth in the gameplay. The innovative feature of upgrading enemies after each battle introduces a tactical challenge that escalates over time. The game also uses procedural generation to create a variety of stories and scenarios. This approach creates endless replay value to the game, as each playthrough can offer different challenges and narrative experiences. For the King 2 is a turn-based roguelite RPG that takes inspiration from tabletop gaming. This indie title may not feature AAA graphics, but it more than compensates with its engaging mechanics and the promise of endless replayability. While retaining its predecessor's controls and core gameplay, For the King 2 builds upon its foundations to create something truly exceptional, like the addition of new classes, loadouts, companions, and even the increased party member to 4 characters. From combat to exploration and cooperative elements, the game has been fine-tuned to offer a satisfying experience for both solo players and those seeking multiplayer thrills. UnderRail is an isometric RPG that draws inspiration from classic titles like Fallout and the Infinity Engine RPGs. While it aims to evoke the spirit of these beloved classics, UnderRail also introduces innovative gameplay elements. One of the standout features is the leveling system, which is tied to artifact collection rather than the traditional XP grind. This approach encourages exploration in the game's world, which adds an extra layer of depth to character progression. Combat, however, can be excessively difficult, especially for new players. While the inclusion of perks and a variety of weapons are great, the randomness can sometimes overshadow these elements. Luckily, UnderRail also provides an intuitive stealth mechanics, which offers viable alternatives to the combat encounters. Terraria is a 2D sandbox RPG that offers a rich and expansive world filled with exploration, crafting, and battles. Unlike some other games, Terraria doesn't focus on delivering an epic narrative. However, this absence is quickly forgotten as players become engrossed in the magic and mayhem that the game's world has to offer. While the inventory and crafting interface may present a bit of a challenge initially, mastering these mechanics opens up a world of possibilities for creating a wide variety of unique items. From equipment to building materials and many more, each of these items offers a unique value to the game, resulting in a perfect sandbox adventure and endless sense of discovery. Darkest Dungeon is a title that thrives on presenting players with a challenging and demanding experience. Players must learn how to balance their available resources to protect their warriors from death and disease. Every hero has their own set of strengths and weaknesses, making each of them a unique asset that must be managed with care. The turn-based combat demands you to be highly strategic because one small mistake might turn what seems like a good plan into a complete disaster.
Faint hope blossoms.
CrossCode is a love letter to the golden age of MMORPGs. As someone who remembers the grind-heavy MMOs of the 2000s, CrossCode definitely hits all the right notes. The combat mechanics, reminiscent of action JRPGs, place great emphasis on speed and skill. The controls are solid and responsive. Executing combat moves feels really smooth and it makes you feel like in full control of your character. Additionally, the built-in encyclopedia provides useful information about enemies, drop rates, and the flora and fauna in the game, encouraging players to explore the game's world and mastering the ins and outs of the game. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, offering a nostalgic journey for players seeking a Castlevania experience in a modern package. Stepping into the shoes of Miriam, players embark on a quest to stop your enemy's plan to unleash demons upon the world. The game masterfully balances exploration with enemy encounters. While the normal difficulty might not pose a substantial challenge, the diverse array of weapons with their unique animations ensures the combat remains engaging. Bloodstained also introduces the shard system, combining spells, relics, and familiars to your combat tools. This variety allows players to experiment with different playstyles and keeps the gameplay fresh for multiple playthroughs. Wartales is a unique blend of RPG and survival elements that offers a satisfying experience for both turn-based strategy and CRPG enthusiasts. As the leader of a band of mercenaries, you will shape the narrative through a web of decisions, encounters, and the growth of your companions. You can customize individual characters to fit the image that you want them to be, whether in fashion or tactical value. The turn-based combat system is highly detailed, involving various tactical elements such as terrain, skill synergies, and resource management. Dave the Diver is a relaxing adventure RPG that promises a delightful experience, and I have to say that this game definitely delivers on that promise. The gameplay design takes players to dive into the blue hole to capture fish, fight enemies, and finish quests, all while running a sushi restaurant. The combat involves a variety of weapons and tactics. The diverse ways to approach challenges with these different tools add creativity to the gameplay. Despite minor issues like wimpy bosses and occasional bugs, the game's sheer variety of engaging elements solidifies it as one of the best RPGs of all time, especially for the indie market. Astlibra Revision is a game that has been described as a fusion of classic JRPG and Castlevania. The game's story delves into a multitude of ideas and concepts, with time travel being a central catalyst. The gameplay, especially the combat, is highly praised. Each hit feels satisfying and impactful, making each combat encounters an exciting part of the experience. The leveling system comprises leveling up gear, spells, and a skill tree. Players have the flexibility to tailor their character's abilities to match their playstyle. Additionally, crafting is also a vital aspect of the game, requiring players to gather materials for both equipment and consumables. Project Zomboid is a survival RPG that was set in a zombie apocalypse. It offers detailed gameplay, an open world with freedom of choice, and a rich environment. The game provides extensive customization options, allowing you to tailor the difficulty and gameplay to suit your preferences. The game's impressive depth is showcased through a wide range of skills, including cooking, mechanical work, and many more. It may take a while to fully understand and learn the mechanics, but once you get the hang of it, the game offers the most comprehensive experience in the survival RPG genre. Xenonauts is a remarkable reimagining of the classic turn-based strategy game XCOM UFO Defense. While XCOM Enemy Unknown modernized the franchise in a more accessible way, Xenonauts delves deep into the intricate details of the classic. Unlike Enemy Unknown, you cannot rely on advanced technology to cover the entire planet, which makes the atmosphere feel realistic and threatening. A word of warning though, since Xenonauts is trying to faithfully improve upon the classic's greatness, it also inherits its steep learning curve. Newcomers may find this game extremely punishing, but for players who appreciate intricate details and depth, this game is a must-try. Battle Brothers offers a rich and immersive experience combining tactical combat, survival elements, and impactful decision-making. In this gritty and challenging game, you lead a band of mercenaries to thrive in this dark fantasy world. Battle Brothers has a deep and strategic combat system. To succeed in battles, players must employ a range of tactical strategies, like utilizing range advantages, terrain mechanics, and even battle formations. Described as a hardcore RPG, this game definitely has a steep learning curve. But if you are searching for a genuine and complex strategy RPG experience, Battle Brothers is a perfect game for you. Symphony of War: The Nephilim Saga is a unique combination of traditional tactical combat and modern RPG elements. Inspired by the classic Fire Emblem series, the game incorporates squad-based units, turn-based movements, and intense battlefields. Symphony of War emphasizes squad customizations and unit developments. You have the freedom to build your own squads with various units, classes, traits, and artifacts. With over 40 classes and ton of possibilities for squad synergies, the game offers a plethora of strategic options. While the graphic might not be the best compared to other modern games, the satisfying gameplay experience solidifies it as one of the best strategy RPGs, especially in the indie market. Salt and Sanctuary is a compelling 2D action RPG that takes clear inspiration from the Dark Souls series. The game brilliantly adopts familiar elements from the Souls games, while also adding its own twist. Combat is unforgiving and demanding. Even the basic enemies can unleash devastating combos, which forces you to exercise caution and precision. What sets it apart from the Souls games, however, is the skill tree system. It is a sprawling labyrinth of possibilities. Whether you prefer strength, dexterity, magic, or even hunter class, the game accommodates a wide range of playstyles. Sure, the high difficulty levels might turn some players off, but if you're a fan of Metroidvania and Souls-like genre, this game is a must-have. Kenshi stands as a testament to the potential of indie game, showcasing a unique blend of sandbox gameplay and open-ended RPG elements. The game's strength lies in the expansive sandbox world. This vast playground offers a myriad of activities like building towns, training skills, and many more. You can be whatever you want in this game, whether it's a peaceful merchant, a deadly mercenary, or even just a random traveler. This variety ensures that every playthrough can offer a new and distinct experience. There's no end of possibilities that you can make, especially with massive mod community that brings even more content to the table. Grim Dawn embodies the classic action RPG experience with its isometric perspective, an abundant amount of loot, and satisfying gameplay mechanics. One of the major highlights is the innovative class and skill system. Players can mix and match 6 base classes, resulting in 16 dual-class combinations known as masteries. To complement that, the game also has a robust gear system. With 14 equipment slots and item-enhancing components, the options for gear customization are massive. The flexibility to respec skills without severe penalties make things even better, ensuring an enjoyable experience for players to experiment different playstyles. Troubleshooter Abandoned Children successfully blends the strategic gameplay elements of XCOM with the immersive storytelling often found in JRPGs. The game has a polished gameplay and modern graphics, which is a rare occasion for an indie game. One of the game's strengths lies in the diverse and well-developed characters. The customization options are also extensive, thanks to the masteries that grant various bonuses. With over 650 masteries available, there's plenty of room for customization, not to mention the crafting system that also plays a significant role in the game, ensuring a wide range of possibilities to develop your characters. Last Epoch emerged as a fantastic indie action RPG, offering a high-quality gameplay that rival established titles like Diablo or Path of Exile. The game stands out with its signature transformative skill trees. Each skill comes with a branching path, allowing players to tailor their abilities and create different playstyles. This level of detail in skill customization means that even players using the same class and skills can have vastly different gameplay experiences. The convenient respec feature and simple crafting system also makes the game highly accessible for newcomers. Combine that with the strong narrative featuring time travel elements to its campaign, Last Epoch offers one of the most enjoyable experiences in the genre, especially in indie RPGs. Alright boys, I think that's it for today. I know that there's probably other great indie RPGs that I haven't mentioned yet, so how about sharing your best indie RPGs of all time that probably deserve a spot in the comment section below. Don't forget to like the video and make sure to subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss another great list. Thank you for watching and have a good day. Peace!